Little Gridiron Football is the area's premier youth football program. It welcomes kids grades 3 through 6 to learn not only the game of football, but good sportsmanship.
Main goal of Little Gridiron is to introduce them to the fundamentals of football. That's what our main goal is, just the fundamentals. We're not here about winning.
Little Gridiron Football makes sure that all children who want to play can. Schools will create as many teams as necessary to make sure every child can play. The league's ultimate goal is to make sure everyone involved has a great time.
We had a team this year that was pretty raw. Only one kid on our team had ever played any organized football before, so we had a big learning curve. And so we lost a few games, some close games, and we hadn't won a game. So Sunday, we kind of put it all together and won 36-6. And about 4 or 5 different kids got to score, you know, and so they could really just sort of see the confidence come into play there.
Practices are usually 4 times a week after school. Little Gridiron Football provides every player with game and practice equipment. This equipment is checked and handed out daily by the coaches to help ensure safety of the players.
I think nowadays any sport, from soccer to lacrosse to everything, you have to be concerned about safety, and these coaches spend a lot of time make sure the equipment's new and safe, and they're using the top line equipment. They make sure the boys are, you know, well hydrated when they're practicing. They make sure they're not playing too much, and I think they're learning important skills at such a young age if they want to pursue football.
Little Gridiron Football has a set of weight regulations for each division. In the 3rd and 4th grade division, you cannot weigh more than 120 pounds, and you cannot carry the ball if you weigh more than 80 pounds. And in the 5th and 6th grade division, you have to weigh between 65 and 150 pounds, and cannot carry the ball if you weigh more than 100 pounds. Brad Lechlitner, coach for the West Lafayette program, brings his own experience from his playing days at Notre Dame.
A lot of the principles that I learned at Notre Dame do apply. How to block, how to tackle, how to stand. All those fundamentals are a direct result from my mentors over the years, including Lou Holtz, who was my coach when I was there, and try to bring some of that to them. So hopefully they see a little of Lou Holtz in me when they're out there on the field.
The coaches aren't the only ones teaching the players. The Little Gridiron hires IHSAA officials for each game. This helps the kids understand the rules of the game from the very start. Little Gridiron provides a great extracurricular environment.
I just think it is an amazing sport, and I think it's an amazing program, and what the parents, the coaches, I mean, even the team put into it, the time, the effort, I mean, it's just wonderful.
I remember when I first became a father, this was the type of thing that I was looking forward to. I mean, my first milestone was waiting to actually have a conversation with him. It's a lot of great father-son time.
It's a great learning experience. These kids really bond. They develop discipline, hard work, adversity. Sometimes you're not always the star. You have to know what your role is, and you have fun. I have a slogan on our team, and I say to the guys, "Who's your friend?" "My teammate." And they all, if I go out there right now and ask, I say, "Hey, who's your friend?" They'll all say, "My teammate."
I think it's right for their sons, if any child has an opportunity or has an inclination to play football, now's the time to play while the hitting doesn't hurt, while they're really in a controlled environment. This is the opportunity for them to introduce themselves to football.
Nothing makes you prouder than seeing your son score a touchdown or make a good tackle. I mean, it means a lot. I mean, you like to see your child do well. So when they're put in a position where they can do something positive, yeah, it's thrilling as a parent, and it's really gratifying, and you know your child is enjoying it as well and having a good time. So I think as a parent, yeah, it's very fun to go to the games and watch them play and perform well.